Hi everyone. In this video, I am going to test your knowledge on how the components of an economic transaction relate to each other from a financial reporting perspective. Let's check it out. All right, we have a short paragraph here. Tiger Inc. had $250,000 in assets, $100,000 in liabilities at the beginning of the year. During the year, there was a little bit of activity. Based on the information above, and only the information above, don't make any assumptions otherwise, how much should Tiger Inc. report in liabilities at the end of the year? So take a moment, pause the video. I can tell you now this is going to involve a little bit of A equals L plus SE. Try to see if you can solve this problem, and when you're ready, come back and I'll walk through the solution. All right, welcome back. So here we go. I told you up front, this is going to involve some A equals L plus SE. That really wasn't giving anything away. Anytime that you've got information about assets, about liabilities, you see things are changing during the year, and you're asked to solve for one of these numbers, well, the equation you're going to go back to every single time is the basic accounting equation, A equals L plus SE. And I'm going to spread these out just a little bit because we are going to need to insert some numbers between here. So just give myself some breathing room. Now, it says that at the beginning of the period, so I'm going to put beginning, we already had $250,000 in assets and we had $100,000 in liabilities. Notice it did not tell us what there was in shareholders' equity. However, based on this information, we know that A equals L plus SE, shareholders' equity must have been $150,000 to start the year. There's nothing else it could have been to hold the equation in balance. All right, now let's look at the other information it gave us. During the year, Tiger recorded a $50,000 increase in service revenue. All right, so where does service revenue fit into things? Well, service rev increases net income. Net income increases retained earnings, and retained earnings increases shareholders' equity. So that $50,000 increase in service revenue, that is a $50,000 added onto shareholders' equity. It says there was also a $20,000 increase in cash. Cash is an asset, so plus $20,000 on our assets. And it says that there was a $40,000 increase in inventory. So inventory is also an asset, plus $40,000. Now it says based on this information alone, how much should be reported in liabilities at the end of the year? So I'm going to subtotal this to get to end of year. We know that assets started at 250, went up by another 20. That's 270, went up by another 40. That means assets at end of year were $310,000. We know that that has to equal L plus SE. SE at the end of the year, we calculated that it started at 150. We say that revenue increased by 50,000, which means equity went up. So at the end of the year, we are at $200,000 in shareholders' equity. Therefore, how much should Tiger Corp report in liabilities at the end of the year? Well, you do the math on the difference, and that suggests that there are $110,000 in liabilities at the end of the year, which means there was another piece of activity that occurred during this year that the problem did not tell us about, worth a $10,000 increase in our liabilities. But this is our solution right there. 110 is what it should report at the end of the year. All right, hope you found that one helpful. Hope you did a good job. Please join me for another video.